Ladies and gentlemen, we are attempting a build that I saw from Mr. Tim the Tat Man, hitting clips with the MORS sniper rifle. This was a legendary sniper back in Urzikstan, and there was a time when it first got introduced, if you used the right combination, which is similar to what I'm using today, you could wall bang literally anything. You could wall bang an entire mountain. You could shoot from here through the entire mountain into somebody inside of a building, inside of a hospital. And I got a couple clips on my channel that people were calling me a hacker for, like I've never been called a hacker in my life using this sniper. It's a dream sniper, it's a fun sniper, but it's a very hard sniper to use, and I'll show you why in a second. Give it a like if you're down for another build. We're starting in a warm-up, then we're going into a real one. Apparently my editors are getting mad at me as well when I keep doing the ball Easter egg at the start. Oh, here we are. Here we are. Especially if you don't understand the Easter egg, it's got to be weird to see the balls constantly doing that one. This one is kind of quicker, I think. I do kind of like having the chat on the screen too, because then I feel like you guys can... You get to see all of the comments from everywhere, so it kind of works. There's a couple exceptions for the ones that are on screen, but for the most part, it's all of them. I don't know, but if you're liking it as a video, seeing all the comments from the stream too, if you're watching this back afterwards, let me know. It's kind of nice for that sake as well. Why does that say underground? Oh, it's down low over there. Shoot, I should have brought my car in here as well for easy exfil. I just saw that guy there, so I decided to keep it up. Yeah, everybody's saying hi, YouTube. See, it's kind of keeps us more on the same page here. It's kind of nice. No high alert, but I hear footsteps here. What? Whoa. So, with that said, you should do the one box challenge. Bro, I couldn't even do the floor loot only challenge. I gotta do that one first. We gotta progress this. We gotta make some progress here first. Okay, we got one down low. And we do kind of need another loadout, but I'm gonna wait. We'll just run the first one. Okay, so here's the build, ladies and gentlemen. So the MORS sniper rifle has this build on it right now, which actually, look at this. Hold on. Stand up. It's actually broken because I have more than the attachments I'm allowed to have somehow. I have 6 attachments on this gun. So whoever can explain that is welcome too. But I have the photonic charge barrel on this. That makes it so I have to charge the sniper. And if I don't charge it, the bullet has an incredible amount of drop. You can see it dropped all the way down to there on the shot if I just shoot it. So I have to charge the bullet. Now, it doesn't have to be fully charged. Even a partial will have almost, you know, no drop out to like 100, 150 meters. However, it only fires when I release the bullet, and it is not easy to time that, especially since I'm so used to just clicking. Okay. All right. Oh. Now, to complement this gun, I'm just going to be safe, and we're running with my LC-10. First game of the day. We got to warm it up. First chow of the day. Oh, yeah, I have to plant the bomb. This is one of the new contracts they added. I haven't really done many of these yet. Now, somebody was complaining about this as well, but this sniper, you can see every time I shoot, it reloads. And people say, oh, I don't like that. But this actually makes it incredible. Every time you shoot, you reload, but it's pretty much the same duration as doing a normal rechamber. And you never have to ever reload the gun, so you can constantly keep putting pressure out. There's never a time where you crack somebody, they're about to get behind cover, you can't close distance fast enough, or you need to go for the reload before they get the distance covered. No, you're good. Okay, we got one under us. Coming up the ramp. The other big problem with this is as I'm holding the charge, I cannot sprint. So it makes it super awkward. Once you start the charge, you're kind of locked in. You can weapon swap out like I did there, but it's not really ideal. Where'd he go? I saw him jump down, and I think his tracker went this way. Here he comes. I don't want to pop another UAV for him. I guess we do have the money, though. Let's just do it. It's 2 here now. This guy's going to hide down under the map. Oops. See, if you volt while it's charging too, it'll also hop you. So it's not the most ideal. No high alert. High alert. I gotta get out of here. There's a lot here. Hold on. 2 at least. So that was a quick shot. This guy up high? No, he's down low. You saw I did no charge on that. Just a tap of the charge. Didn't even crack him. But from that range, you don't need the full charge. See, I didn't full charge that. So it's a very fine finesse that you need for this gun that adds to a whole nother level of skill. Oh, that's my trophy system. See, I just volted in an auto shot there. I didn't actually release the trigger. Didn't full charge that. Just trying to slide back for cover. Another here. It's just like... This was the thing. Back in Urzikstan in the last Warzone, they didn't give you as much control as we have now with snipers. Like, obviously, sniping still isn't as good as, like, original Verdansk, but it's better than what it was, and especially compared to Warzone 2. In Warzone 2, they made sniping like ass. And then they slowly started to bring it back. It's been up and down a lot, but still not back to, you know, its full glory, per se. I don't think it ever will be, realistically, either.
Cancel last.
I don't know if this guy got the full. I don't think he did. Kind of exposed. Standing on this roof is not usually the best. Enemy UAV is up.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Missed the hop there. Dude, I don't know, man. Because here's the other benefit that I haven't mentioned yet with this sniper is that the velocity, when it is fully charged, is pretty much the fastest in the game. This feels like old school sniping almost when you fully charge, but it's just so hard to actually hit that fully charged shot. You know what I mean? But it gives you some interesting potential. I broke my own trophy system. Silly me. Let me hit this one. Gotta get that prac in here. Still a bounty over here somewhere.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
Down here. Let's go hunting. I need a trophy for my vehicle, so we're just going to stay out of the vehicle. I've died too many times now, guys. Too many times not in a trophied vehicle. I think he's in the middle, but... Oh. Now, that's an exception there. I was not fully charged. I hit the heady, but I didn't get the kill. So the damage range also is tied to the bullet velocity and the charge. So that's where this gun can fail me and why I do ideally still want to go for the full charge. Unless I hit them once, crack them in their flesh, then I can just go for a quick tap out. This is some of the nuance with this gun. You know what I mean? Is that... Found him. He was going for the early bush strategy. We're going to do that as well again. It's coming up. That's coming up. Don't you worry. That almost just killed me. That's why we have the trophy system, though. We'll wrap this way.
You're being tracked by an enemy squad. Evade and survive.
It's got to be under bridge then. Here he comes.
Priority tasking request received.
There's two here.
Gas is closing. That was a beauty!
Sneaky, sneaky. Not today. Okay, we're just going to clear out the rest of this side of the zone.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
I haven't gotten in any long sniper repetitive shots yet, but might see that later. This guy's just hiding in the corner here. Velocity check. This guy was coming out to peek. He was curious what's going on there.
Top 10.
He saw me shooting. He got curious. I think we're just going to play back for the buy station again. Okay, we popped the UAV for the engagement. Fortunately, we've been killing everybody over here. So we have access to the buy.
Precision airstrike ready for tasking. Target area marked!
Armor 3-1 on approach. Strike inbound. Timeline expired.
He's out of zone. Was he eyeing me with the sniper there, though? Oh, shoot. Somebody's here. Two people are here. He already made it in.
Enemies deployed a buy station. Gas is moving in. New safe zone located. Your squad's in the top 5. Enemy UAV.
Bye-bye.
Enemy
Yeah, he was
advanced
impressed.
UAV is active.
UAV is bingo fuel. Returning to base.
Somebody else was crossing. Lost him, though. Triple threat on me. He's out exterior here. Ours here.
The enemy is tracking you. Good work down there. Gas is closing in. Enemy
This is
UAV
bad.
overhead. Incoming! Don't let up now.
We're flying on fuel. UAV returning to tank.
Hostile airstrike incoming.
We're just going to work our way back.
UAV in the area.
Get our UAV up.
Enemy advanced UAV overhead.
Advanced UAV. Shoot, somebody should be here.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Two could play that game. He had another porty buy there. This is the guy who did the big specialist. Here we go. Big game time.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone. Moving. You're in the
Hey Stone, glad to be a mountaineer. Been
1v1.
watching a while, but only been able to afford the last few months. Love the content you rock.
Jeez.
They picked the wrong fight. Way to get it done.
They did pick the wrong fight. So the gun's looking very good. I say we run it for the real deal. I have a feeling everybody's wanting Battlefield 6 to be a massive COD killer and make it too unrealistic, hyping it too much. It's most likely visually striking game, but each game plays different, the different player bases. Yeah, and historically, Battlefield's been a much more niche type of game. It's never hit the masses like Call of Duty has.
BF6 coming?
But that's why I think there's so many people that are excited for Battlefield 6. They are the niche. They are the OG players. They are the original players that just want Battlefield 6. They just want the multiplayer. And I saw a huge outrage of people when I was doing the reveal trailer of people saying, no BR. We don't want BR, whatever. I think there's a lot of people who just want a really good multiplayer game like that again. Just keep it true to roots. And I've been saying this literally for ages, man. Even if they just released new maps for Battlefield 4, I'm telling you, people would be there. People would be hyped for it, myself included. Right? That game is just, and that's what I think a lot of people want, is that extension of the game that's already been out-loved. Like, they already have a format. It's just they don't even deliver on the format that they have. I had more enjoyment playing Ground War than Battlefield recently. And that's why I played so much Ground War the last few years. I mean, there also hasn't been a Battlefield, right? So, I mean, we had 2042. Now, actually, I went back and played that recently. It's been pretty decent. There's somebody outside my building right now. He's camping the car. Maybe the roof? We are in regular solos now. I have everything to lose, nothing to gain from killing that guy. But to continue my thoughts on Battlefield 6 and a BR, I think, like, personally, you could totally agree with this, and I get that. Coming from a guy who's played literally thousands, if not tens of thousands of hours of multiplayer, nah, probably not that much, because I was in school. I had other things going on. I couldn't. Although if you include Halo and you include all the games for multiplayer,
needs a battle royale. Go back to basics. Gameplay of 3 and 4.
yeah.
Destruction of Bad Company 2 and visuals of BF1.
So I would agree, they don't need it. There is 100% a super hardcore niche, probably like yourself, who just wants a good Battlefield all-out war game. That's why we've seen BattleBit come out amongst all of these other little, like, Battlefield-style games. Even Delta Force, right? Delta Force is a free-to-play warfare mode that's essentially Battlefield, but not everything up to Battlefield standards, right? Like, we're always a little short of what Battlefield would be, but even Battlefield is short of what Battlefield should be on their launch, typically. So if they were to deliver the game that people want, I think that would already be huge. To me, that also includes tons of the old maps. Bring back BF3 maps, BF4 maps. I want every month at least 4 maps being dropped. Every month. That's like my dream scenario for multiplayer locked in on that full development. Now, that's like best case scenario. I still think that doesn't kill COD. That doesn't take away any of the audience for this type of game. Warzone, like, Warzone players are not going to switch to a multiplayer battle royale. There's just no way, right? Even people who play extraction shooters now, Apex Legends, all the other games that are like BR and the next iteration kind of past some of the multiplayer stuff. At least that's where I'm at. Like, I'm not even super interested in multiplayer. I'll play it. I'll definitely enjoy it. I could put 30, 50, maybe even 100 hours in, depending on how addicted I get. But I'm not going to probably put 1,000 hours into it, realistically. Any multiplayer game. Even Call of Duty was like, it's kind of painful. I don't even want to play COD as much as I do. I just need to level up the guns for Warzone. That's the only reason I play COD every year so much, for the multiplayer. If I could not play it, I wouldn't. In fact, I played Call of Duty Mobile. I was the dude playing mobile to level up my guns because it was so much faster, even though nobody else did it. It was 3 times faster to level it up on mobile, and now they shut mobile down for COD. I don't want to play the multiplayer for COD. That's just me personally. I get why a lot of people like it. I get CDL, I get ranked, I get all that stuff, but that's just not so much for me. I'm kind of just, I'm not into it as much anymore. And I think there's a lot of people, though, that are also of that similar vein, where that's why Battle Royales, that's why extraction shooters and so many of these other games have been resonating so well with people. And that's, I think, the bigger scale audience that Battlefield is going to be going after, from everything I could tell. They said they want 100 million players for their game. Like, you're not going to get that from just delivering a nicher Battlefield type game. And that's where I think a lot of the people who are more interested, at least from what I can tell, a lot of the people that are more interested for the Battle Royale side of Battlefield are not even the Battlefield players. There's probably some that are there that are interested in it, but I think it's the rest of the people out there that maybe haven't played Battlefield, that haven't considered it, or whatever. I'm so bad at this game, I just clicked the wrong button. I'm just going to stay on foot because we don't even have a trophy. I think he's on the balcony. Got him.
I'm reloading.
No trophy yet. No satchel either. He didn't have a satchel, did he? I didn't see it when I jumped down. Did you have a key card to open the train door? No, you have to do an Easter egg to get that. You get specialist bonus.
Enemy UAV UAV is online.
Nothing. Jimbo, thank you for the 5 as well. Don't tell people about it though. I don't want more people doing this one. Everybody does the ball Easter egg. Just do the ball Easter egg, guys. Just go keep grabbing your balls. There's not many left here, but I don't want to get too crazy pushing around right now. These endings are very weird when they're up at the top back. It works fairly well with my sniper. No doubt, Battlefield to me was always like the more war, more mans, more mil sim style of game. Like it has that reputation. At least between me and my friends back at the time and other people that were even playing. That was a big thing. Like even playing the game was like Call of Duty was like the kids game compared to Battlefield. Where is this guy? He was shooting over here somewhere and he was on high alert. He's high alerted again. Is he already over here? Is he in the tower? No, he can't be tower. I think we're just going to play ahead and hold him. There has to be a guy up there, though, because it was the proximity high alert warning. So that was the heady no kill because I wasn't fully charged. There's a satchel. That's big.
SDR awaiting targeting data.
Sometimes you gotta finesse him, though. Fortunately, he went for a reach out to check if I was peeking off his shoulder peek, but I was just spraying into his pre-fire. I was just spraying out pre-fire, and he walked into the pre-fire, so we were good. The other big problem with this sniper is it is incredibly loud. People hear it, and they know the gun, so then they know what to watch out for, even if they're not close to it. That body just ragdolled off the cliff there. Do you see that? Oh. Oh, I didn't mean to shoot there. 160 out. The parachute miss was that was a tough miss there. I think I had too much lead and drop on it, though. I think I needed to just put it right on him at a full charge. He's going for a buy. I think we got to just play the woods. I don't think we even play for the buy. Ideally, we go pop a UAV right now for the row. Ideally, I get that kill there. It's clear down there. We get the UAV. We pop it and go for the row. But I at least have the trophy for the car on the go. Big shots up top here. Look, another vehicle here, too. Vehicle spotted, player. Range check. 230 out. No way. Was that too much drop, too? I might have just missed that. I don't want to stay prone too long. Somebody else might get an angle at me. Cold-blooded is a counter to high alert. Plus, if they are past 100 meters away, which this is 190.
Moving here. Got eyes on an enemy.
There's no way, right? There's another! Oh my gosh! Went from nobody to 2 people instantaneously. Only way out of that was to kill him. I couldn't pull cover. And my smoke bounce was terrible, too. It bounced downhill. I gotta account for the slope.
10 remaining. Keep pushing.
That was a huge kill. And I got the follow-up, though. Got it. That is an absolutely massive kill. That guy was moving very well. He was the one I was scared of earlier. Kind of a wasted mortar, but maybe we get lucky on the other guy there. Gives me a second to peek the rest of this hill. Yeah, I was putting drop when he was knocked there. There was no need. This gun's velocity is so fast, bro. I think this does decent damage to vehicles as well. It used to, at least in the day. I want to keep clearing this side of the zone, though, and make sure nobody's here. Since I don't have a UAV, we kind of have to play old school tactics. Usually I abuse bird's eye UAV, so I don't have to worry about these things. Once I know a zone is clear, I'm a lot more confident.
You're in the top 5. Bring home the win.
Shots here. It's in building. I'm so weak to this truck that I don't want to push up too much. I also need to check the top hill, make sure this guy's not rowing me out.
Moving here.
Don't see anybody there.
Gas is moving.
Zone's pulling. Edge top is going to be green ping. We could utilize some of the trees. That hill is going to be our weakness. Checking for low row up. Not seeing anything. We are exposed to this building now where somebody is in. I think we got to make the play up to the hill here.
Moving here.
Got a little bit of a defilade.
Gas is moving
And it's
in.
pulling up.
New
Everybody
safe
in
zone
lower builds are
located.
going to be out. We have to clear the top hill. High alert.
Attack me! Tossing smoke grenade! Take cover! You've got gas moving in.
Stand up. We have to play low ground because of this guy sniping. So one uphill, one down low. If he realizes that I hacked him.
Incoming LDVR.
No way. What a cluster, bro.
Reloading!
Pulls
Got
up.
gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
This guy rotated left more, I think. I saw his ping on the left.
Gas is closing in. Only two left.
Now we got high ground on the last. I don't know if he shot or called a kill streak or what, but he pinged left. Got it. Well played. Very well played by that guy. Holy shit. He also was specialist. He got the one from the tower. So he was cold-blooded, and I couldn't find him through the smoke. I had some flesh damage on him, but he got plates in. So he quick fix, full healed that. Fortunately, I trusted the bullets I had in the mag and my hip fire, and we got it done. Oh my god, dude. That was insane. GG's. Wow! More sniper one-tap and just carried us, though. We lose that guy 10 out of 10 if we don't one-tap him in the head right there. That guy beats me 10 out of 10 times. 10 out of 10 times.